15th of November 2024. Oh, what have I been doing? Look at this handsome chap. I love the green man. And this was still in its packaging. And how much was it? 50p. And I'm thrilled to pieces with that, because anybody that knows me knows I love the green man, and I've got lots of them. I think it's a lovely tradition and I'd like to keep it alive. So there we are, 50p, what a bargain. My husband saw that. It was from the Salvation Army shop. What else did I get? Well, he also saw this. This picture is wool work, and it was £2.50 from the Salvation Army shop, and that will probably end up in a quilt. Isn't that lovely? So that was that. I also got this from the Salvation Army shop. It's a next top, and it was reduced to 50p. I thought, yeah, that'll be lovely. I've got plenty of cones of yarn, but they've got this for £1. It's a beautiful green. I'll just have a look to see if I can see what the colour says. Cedar green. I do love it when they name yarn colours. I really don't like it when they're called a number. You know, I love it when they're a little bit more descriptive. So that was that. Also, what did I get? I ended up getting another tapestry. You know how much I love these. This was £5. That's all the wool that's in it. It's complete. It's got the frame and the tapestry. £5. I try to leave the prices on so that you know that it is the real price that I'm paying, because I can't believe it at times. I'm very lucky. Another thing that happens is I think about things like the tapestries and they seem to appear. Now, I've been watching somebody on YouTube who's from America, and she does quilting, so of course I'm in. And she goes and she buys what she calls orphans, so it's things that people have started and not finished. And I thought, what a brilliant name that is. There used to be a shop in the town where I live, and they used to sell orphan plants. It was plants that nobody bought, and probably there was a leaf damage or something, and they used to put them out for next to nothing. And I thought, what a great name. And of course I had to bring them home, didn't I? So I thought, what a fantastic name. It's not very often I see quilt tops for sale, but what happened? I just can't believe it. It's like when all the planets collide and everything seems to work. Well, this was £2 from the Salvation Army shop, and I really love it. I shall finish that off, put a backing on it. Job's a good one. I know I've seen a lot of them made out of denim and shirting material, and it reminds me of Ralph Lauren. It really does. So I will get that finished. What else did I get? I'm trying not to forget anything. So I got a bag of scraps for £1, because I always find them useful if I need a certain colour, but I don't need much of it. So there was also this bag of wool. It said £3.50 on it, and there's 4 balls, and he let me have it for £1. He said, if you're getting all that for £1 and you're buying quite a lot of things, you can have this for £1. And he insisted. I said, no, I'm fine. Anyway, he totted it up and said, no, you know, that's absolutely fine. We've got plenty. And you're buying quite a lot of things, so there we go. This is Hayfield. It's pure new wool, and I think, let me just have a look at it, it's called gaucho. So 4 balls of that in a nice little bag that I'll keep it in because I don't want the moths getting to it. What else? Oh, and for Ivy, this was a different charity shop, I got these little socks, you know, they're like welly socks or to wear around the house. They were 50p. The beautiful dress was 50p, and it's got pockets in, so she'll love it. And also 50p each for the John Lewis top and the beautiful denim skirt. So, you know, it just shows you can get things, but you just have to hunt for them. Also, when we were in the Methodist coffee room, of course we had to have a piece of cake, didn't we, because it'd be rude not to. I had Victoria sponge and my husband had lemon drizzle. 2 drinks and it came to £4.50. So, what, you know, how good's that? So I did take a really big box full of plants. I had a £1.50 box from Lidl, and I thought, right, I'm filling that up with plants and I'll take it to the Methodist and they'll be able to sell those, and it's given me some space. But these were the books that I got from the Methodist charity shop. So those clothes for Ivy were from the Methodist charity shop, and their little socks, and the books were 50p each. Country Home by Miranda Innes, and also Philippa Gregory books, The Favoured Child. I don't know whether I've got it or not, but I just took the chance. And also Alice Hartley's Happiness. That looks quite a slim book, so I think that's what I'll be reading next, because I feel as though I've not got enough time in the day at the moment, with everything, you know, family and crafting and, you know, trying to sort the house out. But I'm pleased that I've managed to let some of the plants go. At least I feel better that some things are going out of the house when I'm bringing things in. But I think you'll agree with me, I could not leave that. And also my tapestry. How can you leave that for £5? Well, I definitely couldn't. I think that's about it for what I've got. My husband got me some flowers. Of course they were reduced. Somebody said to him at the till, who he speaks to, oh, don't forget to rip the reduced label off. He said, no, he said, my wife will be more pleased that I've got them reduced than anything. But aren't they pretty? So I think they were 50% off. This is one of the cacti that's in flower, and another one there. So I bought those into the living room. One of them's in a lovely pink pot, and then the very cerise pink one is in an old slow cooker pot that had broken, so I got rid of that, but I saved the pot. What a magpie. I've had quite a few birds in the garden. I've had a new bird feeder stand given to me by my son's partner, so that's lovely, and I've hung a few things on it because I did go to home base sale because they were closing down, but I'll tell you about that another time. There we are, and I think we're due for some snow next week, so if you've made a shawl, put it round your shoulders or pop a blanket over your legs. Get yourself a hot water bottle. It's one of the cheapest ways to keep you warm. Right, lots of love. Bye.